Alright guys, TKF here, bringing you Wi-Fi battle number 2. Yeah, here we go. Probably going to be at lightning speed again. Alright, here we go. So we're facing JakeJake, and he leads out with a Dragonite, and I want to get the Toxic on it as soon as I can. So he goes for the 5 punch, which I was kind of expecting, but I know Skarmory's high defenses can take 2. So I get my rocks out. I just really want to do as much damage as I can while the Skarmory's still alive. And as you can see, I live on 24 HP, which isn't bad. I go for the Brave Bird as a suicide move, but I still live. I was just trying to get as much damage as I could before I moved on. And yeah, it's looking pretty decent. So I swap back to my Electivire, and thankfully I'm faster, and I managed to land the Ice Punch, which will take Dragonite out. So he goes into his Pooba, which is Metagross. So I swap out into Gyarados, expecting the Earthquake. And he is scarfed into Earthquake, so he has no choice but to switch out, and I use this opportunity to Dragon Dance. So he swatches out into his Gump, which is Swampert, and I get the sub up, and the avalanches, and the sub stays. So I go for another Dragon Dance, and he goes into another avalanche. And I believe he said that his Gump was not scarfed. I don't think it was. So he goes for another avalanche, and it takes my sub out in one go for some reason. I'm guessing avalanche is a move that gets more powerful every turn. I'm not sure. I actually don't know. That's probably one move I actually don't know anything about. But it takes a fair bit of damage off there, and I didn't really notice how much it did. So I kind of just went for the waterfall with stab. I was hoping it could take it out. But it doesn't, obviously. And uses avalanche again, and I live on 6 HP. So I was pretty much shitting myself at this moment. Then I go for a second waterfall, and that's going to take it out. And then he swaps that into his Maxo, which is Infernape, and he goes for the Mach Punch, and I live on 3 HP. So good effort, Jake. It was a good try. But I live, and I managed to take it out with a stab waterfall, super effective. So he brings out Pooba again, and I go for the waterfall, and not even at max HP, and it still lives, and he locks himself into the Meteor Mash, which does kill my Gyarados. So I go into Scizor because I know he can't really do much damage with Meteor Mash. So I go for the sub, which was a misclick. I was supposed to go for Bullet Punch to finish it off, but I didn't quite get it. So he goes into his TJ, and I was pretty screwed right here. So I kind of just wanted to get as much damage as I could on TJ before I switched out, because I didn't really have anything that I could do to take it out. I didn't have anything to safely switch into. So I thought I'd try and get as much damage as I could, so I could get a safe switch in as well. But I managed to take out Gliscor, which is pretty cool. And then he switches back out into Pooba, and the stones do their thing, and I go into the Bullet Punch to take Pooba out. So now he goes into his Glassy, which is his last Pokemon, which is his, doing one of his Ramparados. And I go for the Bullet Punch, and it's super effective after a Sword Dance, and it's going to take it out. So great battle, Jake. I know we battled before and I lost, but for some reason I don't have the video footage, which is kind of ironic. But I'm sure Jake's got it, but he's got to alter it, and if we can get it to fit, then he's going to upload that onto his profile. So I'm going to put Jake's YouTube channel in the description. Please make sure you go and check it out, guys. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment, like it or whatever, and sub if you want some more Wi-Fi battles.